Hey guys, it's me, Urzaban. I wanted to give you a quick update as far as what's happening with the channel, why I've started uploading again, and why I didn't upload for a while, and what's in the works for this channel. Okay, so before I get off my future plans for the channel, let me go ahead and talk about why I wasn't uploading for around 6 months. So the first 2 months was because I got a really physical job. It was a construction job where I was pulling 11 to 13-hour shifts 5 to 6 days a week, and my body wasn't adjusted to that. So whenever I got home, I would be batshit tired, and I wouldn't want to do anything other than relax those days that I had off. So after my body adjusted and I got used to it, I made no real effort to actually do anything on the channel. I just kind of decided, it's not really worth my time, so I just stopped uploading and didn't really make any real effort to explain to anyone or do anything outside of the occasional live stream. In those live streams, I wouldn't make any effort to really update my subscribers, and I feel really bad about that because it makes me think that I just turned my back on the channel and didn't even care about it and made no real effort to talk to or contact the people on this platform that have been really nice to me that I would consider a friend now. So people like Thambriel, Red Triton Gaming, Tango 230, and 40 Splish Splash, I was making no real effort to really talk to them, and they've been really good to me, and I felt terrible about that. So that was one of the reasons, was just me being really lazy after my body adjusted to that work schedule, just not really caring enough to do the channel, and I apologize for that. I feel really awful about it, and I don't really want any sympathy. I just want to explain that to you. So now the other reason, I decided I was going to be done with this YouTube channel because I chose to enlist in the United States Marine Corps active duty contract term. So I was basically going to get in physical standards, make a goodbye video, and just move on with my life and do that. Ultimately, what ended up happening was after I swore in, did everything with my recruiter, I got well within physical standards, not the best, but definitely passing. Me and my recruiter came to a crossroads. He was basically trying to push a job contract on me that I didn't really want, and I wasn't going to sign it, go boot camp, then hate myself for 4 years for however long that contract would last. So I basically chose to get the hell out of the pool while I still could, and decided that I'm going to go back to community college and do that and at least get my associate studies. I felt that's what I had to do. Will I make a full video about my bad recruiting experience? I don't think so, because it's honestly still too painful for me to talk about. It really hurt me for a while because of how badly I wanted to do it. I would literally get up around 2 hours before work, do my hygiene stuff, work out for an hour and 10 minutes, then do my full 11 to 13 hour shift, then go to the Marine training days throughout the week and work out for another 3 hours and just kill myself getting within those standards. Because I really wanted it, I was going to do anything that it took, and then to have the whole thing fall apart like it did, it just really hurt me. Am I going to blame my recruiter? No. Am I going to blame myself? No. I think we were both partially responsible for that situation, but I got out, which was what I felt to be the right choice. So that being said, that explains the inactivity for 6 months outside of the occasional live stream or two. So now let me talk about what I plan to do with the channel. I do plan to start live streaming at least once a month from here on out. I feel like it'd be cool to just interact with more of my subscribers that way. And then I'm going to try to upload once or twice a week from here on. Now, what I'm going to do first is try to hit once a week. If I do good at that and get a good schedule, I'm going to go on to 2 days a week. So you can expect a new video from me every Tuesday or Wednesday every week from here on till I get the 2-week schedule going, and then I'm going to stream once a month. I don't have a real schedule for that planned out, but I will tweet it if you want to find that out. So, if you want to find out my streaming schedule, just follow my Twitter, Urzaban at Urzaban on Twitter, and I will keep you posted there. So now, let's talk about what I plan to do for the channel. I did recently launch a new series called Sum Up, where I'm going to basically do a brief review of an older game that I wanted to cover long ago, but never got the chance to do so. I will now, but they're going to be brief Sum Up reviews. The only reason that the first episode was around 17 minutes and 38 seconds was because it was the series beginning or series premiere type deal. That's the only reason it was longer. The rest of them I'm going to try to keep around 8 minutes or shorter to basically be a brief sum up of how I feel about the game. Also, I will not have full game footage in those reviews. I will only do partial recordings so I can keep on schedule with my other projects. Now, I also have my full-length reviews that I'm going to be doing that I'm really excited to continue doing, which I do have all the footage I need for Halo Wars 2 and Resident Evil 7 reviews. Now, all one of you voted for Halo Wars 2 to be reviewed, so that's going to be the next review that I should have out next week. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Then I'll do the Resident Evil 7 review. Then I should have another sum up episode while I'm working on my introductory series of Digital Gun Stack, where I take an actual real life weapon and compare it to how it was actually made in a video game and how accurate the two are. The first episode that I'm going to do should be with my World War I Syter Hahn model of 1912, and I'm really looking forward to that. Though I'm going to have to take some time to actually write a script for that and do a whole bunch of filming and different targets and stuff and compare it from Battlefield 1 and a couple other games I can find in. So we'll see how that goes, but that is the gun I am planning to use. If I can't do it with that gun, I will do it with the SKS or one other one, but that is a new series that I'm working on. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about content-wise is if I should reopen my 2 walkthroughs that I was doing, being Resident Evil Revelations 1 and Rage. Now, I feel really bad that I stopped those walkthroughs. Again, it was one of those situations where I feel like I just abandoned the people that were watching it and made no real effort to finish it. And I am ready to go back and finish them, but I will only do so if there's any real desire for them to come back. If no one wants them back, I'm not going to make the actual effort to record the rest of the walkthrough and put it up on YouTube. So if you want those 2 walkthroughs back, tell me and I'll bring them back, and I may start doing more walkthroughs, but that's the plan for right now and what I plan to do with the channel. Anyway, I thank you all for taking the time to really just sit here and listen to me spiel about where I've been for the last 6 months, what I want to do with the channel, and where I'm going. So anyway, thank you for your time. Have an amazing day and have an amazing life. Bitches.